Alright guys, so we are going to be looking at a great new product. I received a USB battery power bank. We've seen these before, I've done a bunch of videos, but I really think that this one stands out. Just because of its size and its capacity for how much battery capacity it can hold. So this is the Vanguard X1 power bank. It is 10,000 milliamp hours, which is amazing. And this is by the company AINOPE or AINOPE. I'm not exactly sure on their pronunciation, but you get the idea. What they really advertise through this device is the compactness of it. It's a tiny, tiny battery in comparison, and it will just be a nice little thing that you can throw in a bag and not have to worry about ever running out of electricity or, just charge to your phone or other devices. So let's take a look at what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. All right, so inside we get the battery. I took this apart to kind of like just take a look to see what we get in here. You get a micro USB charging cable. So it's probably the way that you charge the device, or you can use it to charge your phone. Most devices come with that these days. So just holding this in my hand, it is like really, really small. It's very compact and it seems very like portable and easy to carry around. The weight isn't super heavy. I mean, it does have some density to it, but a battery will have that. And then we also get the instruction manual. So just a simple 4-page manual. If you need to pause it to read it, go for it. We have that. We have that. All right, looks about good. So we can get these guys out of the way. All right, so what makes this battery also really, really stand out is the fact that you can charge it with a USB-C cable. That's the newer standard for most Android-based phones. But if you look right here, there's actually a cable that you can plug it in so you can charge it from like a wall or a USB brick or something like that. So the neat thing about this that I really like is that since my phone runs off USB-C, I can basically just carry around this cable, one power brick, like a wall adapter, this, and then I can basically have charge on my phone ready to go. So, we can just take a look to see what the interface will look like. So I can plug this in. All right, let me just make sure I'm in the right plug. Yep, this is the 2.1 amp plug, so I'll plug this into my phone. Okay, it auto detects, and it's starting to charge. Now, what this also does is it charges rapidly since it's a 2.1 amp port, but you do need to give it a few seconds to kind of feel out the scenario. So eventually this will change into charging rapidly. It might not since I'm all the way at the top of my battery, but if I was at 20-30%, it would probably be opening up the ports to charge rapidly. Not seeing anything yet, but it does, because I played around with this before. I've used this for about a week already just to kind of goof around with it and see, how it works and everything. And it was charging rapidly the whole time. So let's see if we can check that again. Now we're going to be on regular charging, I think, because we're at 96%. But again, take my word that it does charge rapidly on here. So you have two ports. They're great. You have a nice bright power indicator on here that also tells you like what the charge percentage is. And the cool thing when it's charging, let's say it's at like 81%, the 8 will stay solid, but the 1 will blink to let you know that that's kind of like the charging action from it. Again, I really like how small and compact this guy is. The plastic is nice and smooth, and it works well with, just like fingerprints and stuff. Like, they kind of appear, but they wipe away really quick. So it seems to be a pretty solid device. Again, we are really focusing on the portability and the capability of just being able to bring one of these around. Now, if you happen to use an iPhone, you might be in a different position just because you'd have to bring a charging cable and a cable to charge your device. So you may lose just a tiny bit of, like utility. However, I will come back at that and also say that you are able to pass through charge. So you can plug this in. Let's say we plug this into the wall. Then you could take another cable and plug it into your device. And while it's charging from the wall, it will actually push the power through to your device. So that's kind of neat too, because then you could just carry all of your stuff. And let's say you're staying at a hostel or a hotel, or even somewhere that has like limited charging spaces, even at like a friend's house or something, you can take this device, the one cable to charge off of it, the wall adapter, and then you can also carry around the cable that goes into your phone, and you kind of have like this chain charging system that connects all the way to your device. So I like this. Again, I've been using it for about a week or two, just like on and off for travel, moving around, playing around with some stuff, going out for hikes, and it charges everything perfectly fine. So, this is another one of the amazing batteries that you want to toss into your, list of things to look at. So, again, this is the AINOPE Vanguard X1 power bank. If you want to take a look at these online, I'll leave a link to Amazon in the description. And if you have any questions, please feel free to toss them in the comments. Hopefully, I've kind of, answered everything and shown you everything that you want to see for this device. And again, I like it. This may be my main small battery. I have a much larger one that I carry around for, longer endeavors, but the fact that this is 10,000 milliamp hours means it'll charge my phone three, maybe 3.5 times before I need to plug it in. But, that's like 4 days, maybe 3 days on a rough usage of phone activity. So, like I said, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So, yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. And if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe.